Okay, guys. So we're just gonna start doing your homework that I'm gonna like discuss later. But your one part of your homework is to finish the Unit 2 workbook. The black and white workbook that you guys have, the small one. You guys did this page, remember? You guys did it well. You guys got it all correct, so it's good. We're going to finish it. 13, 14, 15. I want 15, just try it, and see what you can do. But 13 and 14, I definitely want to see. Okay? But I want you to, yeah, so I want you to try all section 2, 3, 4, and 5, and also this activity. All right. So how about we start with the workbook, and let's see what we can do. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this is just the reading portion. We don't have to look at that. Okay, so we already did this. Now let's go to the second section. Write your answer following the example. 보기와 같이 써보세요. Okay, so I'll just read the example. 아버지는 음식을 잘 만들어요. And in parentheses, it's going to talk about what noun do you use. So in this case, we're going to use 같아요. Okay? Which is very simple. Remember, it's just the noun and 같아요, spaced out. Okay? Really no issues right here. Okay? So, 동생은 okay, so in this answer would be 아버지는 요리사 같아요. So what he did was basically just take the subject 아버지, and he said he is like a 요리사, a chef. So this sentences would translate to the dad, is good at making food. The dad is like a chef. Okay, so we're gonna use the same exact method for here. Eden, you want to read the first sentence?
동생은 노래를 잘 불러요.
Okay, good. 가수. What's 가수?
A singer.
Okay. So I'm just gonna keep going with you, Eden. So looking at this sentence above, how do you think you're gonna approach? Like, what do you think's the answer to this then? Eden, I'm asking you.
Yeah.
So looking at this,
Mm-hmm.
looking at this example, you see this?
Yeah.
You're doing the exact same format for here. So what do you think you're gonna do to answer this? Like, what's the answer? What do you think?
Um. 동생이는 가수
동생.
같아요.
Yes, exactly. One correction though. It's not 동생이는. It's 동생은.
동생.
동생은. You said 이는. That doesn't make sense. You're using two modifiers. You can't do that. So 동생은. Okay. It says it right here. 동생은.
동생은.
Okay. So let's check your answer. 동생은 가수 같아요. Good job. Exactly correct. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna move on here real quick, so you don't see the answer, because you guys can do it later. Okay. Now we're gonna look at this picture, and then we're gonna complete the dialogue. Okay. 날씨가 덥죠? 네. 가을이지만 아직 여름 같아요. Do you guys know what this means? So it's asking, is the weather, is it hot? Is it hot weather? Yeah, even though fall, even though it's fall, it still feels like summer. Okay. Now you don't have to answer with this type of length, but think of it as section 2, what we just did, but without the noun. There is no given noun, so we have to make up our own word and see what the picture looks like. Okay. So 수지가 피아노를 잘 치지요. It's asking if Susie is good at playing the piano. And the answer is yes. So in this answer, we still have to use katayo in some way. So obviously, when we use katayo, we have to use a noun, correct? So what type of noun do you think would fit in here? Anyone want to guess? Here, let me call someone. Leon, what type of noun do you think would fit best in here? Ne something something katayo. You're muted, by the way.
For number one or Pogi?
Oh, number one.
네. 수지가 피아노 선수 같아요.
Okay, that's good. I like where you're going, but Sunzu is
player.
yeah, Sunju's a player, but my thing is that okay, hold on. Sunju is a player generally for like athletics, like sports.
Okay.
In this, it's a pianist, right? A pianist. You know what a pianist is? It's a piano player. That's what they. A pianist is a piano player. Okay. In Korean, it's just pianiste. Okay. This is your answer. You're correct, Leon. You were on the same track. It was just like just remember it's pianiste. It's not piano sonsu. Okay, that's incorrect. Got it? Good job though. I like where you're going. Okay, let me skip these. Uh, so I'm just gonna skip.
It's Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, it is Mickey Mouse. Okay, so this is a little bit tricky because you have no context. All you're doing is looking at the picture and
describing the thing. What's
describing with 3 sentences. You're just describing anything that's in the picture. Okay, so there is no right or wrong answer, but the right what like but
I
the
have
one
one.
what
I have one.
okay, hold on, hold that thought. I'll call on you right after. Okay, you can do whatever you want in here. However, you have to use the grammar neo because katayo doesn't really fit in here that well because there really is no comparison made. So neo is the other grammar term that we use in Unit 2. Neo meaning like, oh, I realized this, I discovered this, I saw this. Doesn't really have a direct translation, but that neo is important when you speak because it affirms something, okay? All right, so Eden, you said you had something. What do you have? Tell me. Share. Wait, Eden, I can't see the chat, so.
Oh. So the clown is kidnapping the kid right there.
Oh.
The balloon is full of sleeping gas.
Oh gosh.
The
Well.
clown gets a knife and kills Mickey Mouse.
Oh. Okay. Wow, that's I'm gonna say I like how you're sharing. However, let's just stick to PG. Not PG-13. Got it. And also, if you were to translate that, do you want to translate that for me?
Then the clown is giving free balloons to the kids.
Okay, then translate that for me.
What?
Then translate that in Korean for me.
I don't know how to say clown in Korean.
Okay. So, how about we go over and look at something else? Let's look at the picture closely. Let me zoom in. You can't really see a lot from here, but Ryan, tell me one thing that you see. Like, tell me one thing that you see here that's going on. What actions are happening?
A girl is crying.
Okay. Now you can make a sentence out of that, correct? I'm gonna stick with you, Ryan. What's crying in Korean? What's the verb to cry?
Hey.
You don't know?
I don't think so.
Okay. So to cry, let me just write it out. Uh, so da, that's to cry. Okay, got it. So to switch it into nail, how do you do that? So what would be if I did this? If I were to change it to this, what would I do? Ryan.
울네요.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So technically it's 울고 있네요 because like I can explain it later, but this is the formal way. Okay. So or you can do 우네요 technically because 우네요 technically doesn't make sense. There is a specific rule for that. I can't really explain now, but that's why it's this. So let's just do that. Okay. Then in the picture, what's girl in Korean? Like what's a girl?
여자.
Okay. Then put those two together. Put 여자 and 울고 있네요 together. Ryan, put those two together. What do you make? What do you get to say the sentence? So you have 여자 and so what's your sentence? Make a sentence out of this.
여자이
No. Remember, E is when you have a 받침 before. 자 does not have a 받침, so it's the other one.
이렇게 여자를
여자. Okay, so 을을 is describing objects. This is the subject of a sentence. So when you have a subject of a sentence, it's either 은, 는, or 이, 가. Okay, one of the four. So pick.
여자는
Thank you. Finish the sentence.
울고 있네요.
있네요. Yeah. So this 상시 is gonna be silent technically, like eat. So it's almost like it sounds like 있네요. Get it? It sounds like 있네요, but that's how you pronounce it. This is how it's spelled. Okay. So this is just one of our sentences. So let's see what they had for the first sentence. Let me put all drawings. Let's see what they had. 피에로가 아이들에게 풍선을 주네요. So Piero is the clown. 아이들에게 풍선을 주네요. This is a very long sentence, but it's saying that the clown is giving balloons to the kids. Okay? Now, Ryan, I want to point out something to you. You used 을 or 를, right? Remember? The reason why you cannot do that is because 을 is describing 풍선. 풍선 in this sentence is the direct object. 아이들에게 is describing to whom. This is the indirect object. Okay? 주네요. This is your verb. 주다. To give. Sorry, this is terrible handwriting, but you guys understand. Do you understand that, Ryan? So this is describing your direct object. Ege is describing your indirect object. Give is this is your verb. Got it? And then this is ka. This is describing the subject. Got it, Ryan? Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay, section 5. This is still using nail, but now we have a little bit of an easier obstacle because you're just using pictures again. So how does anyone want to read the example? Or I'll read the 보기 for you guys. 제가 만든 케이크예요. 맛이 어때요? I made this cake. How does it taste? 아주 달고 맛있네요. So 아주 very 달다 sweet and 맛있다 is it tastes good. So it's very sweet and very good. Okay. All right. So letter A. Ryan, your mic's on mute. You want to read? Read letter A.
여기. 여기가 내 방이요. 야, 방이요.
Yeah. So what is in English? What does that mean?
Here is my room.
Yes. Okay. So in this picture, in English, what do you think this room looks like? What's an adjective that describes this word? That describes the room? Anyone? Simon, in this picture, what does the room like? How do you describe this room? Give me one adjective about the room.
It looks girly.
Okay. Any other adjectives that you can think of that it starts with
No.
a starts with a C, ends in an N. 5-letter word.
I really don't know.
Okay. Clean. The room looks very clean.
Oh.
You see the sparkles and stuff? Okay.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
know what clean means in Korean? Oh,
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
What is it?
I remember different Korean words as clean, but
I mean, just give it a try.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, go. Hurry up.
여기 no. Daka no, that's too clean.
Yeah, that's to clean something.
Yeah.
So how it's the verb is 깨끗하다. Try that.
깨끗하다.
깨끗하다. And then change that into so 깨끗하 plus 네요 is equal to what?
깨끗하요. Wait.
You're just sandwiching them together. Just put them together.
깨끗.
I'm waiting for you.
깨끗해요. No.
Just Simon, you're adding these two together. That's it. You're making this one word.
깨끗해요.
깨끗하네요.
깨끗하네요.
Okay, got it? Okay. It's alright, Simon, don't worry. You have the other school, the other problems. 아주 넓고 깨끗하네요. Okay? Alright. I'm gonna stop screen share. So we basically went over the whole PowerPoint and everything else of that nature. I'm gonna wait for Eden to come back. And stuff. But hey, do you guys have any questions regarding our lesson today? Anything confusing? Was the grammar hard at all? I think the grammar was really simple. If you guys are still having trouble with it, let me know. Yeah. Okay, hey Eden. All right, just in time. What was that?
What did I miss?
We just finished that example problem. You don't have to worry about it though. Okay, so your homework tonight, over the weekend, is so I'll just like tell you guys right now, but I'll send the official report to your parents. So maybe I'll send it to you guys. I'll send you the official homework by 10 o'clock.
Can you type in the chat too?
I can, but it's gonna be like a rough draft of it, so it might not be the whole thing. I'm gonna send it to your parents again. So ask your parents for your homework.
Okay.
They'll give it to you, okay? So I won't type it in the chat. Don't worry about it for now. Okay. Okay. So remember that little black book that we had, right? The black and white workbook that you guys sent me pictures of. You guys are gonna finish Unit 2, and that is basically pages. It's page 13, 14, and 15. Okay, finish all of them. Take a picture and send it to me, and then I want you to write another 10 sentences. Now this time I want you to use five. So five of those sentences have to be using the katayo grammar, and then the other five sentences have to be using the neo grammar. Okay, that means your homework is going to be due Monday night by 11:59 p.m. And yeah, so to recap, you have 10 sentences to write, five of each grammar section, so five neo, five katayo sentences. Then you have to do pages 13, 14, and 15 in your workbook. I'll send that to your parents tonight and take a picture of it and email it to me like you did last time, okay? Any other last minute questions?
Um,
Yeah.
how long is our homework again?
How long is it?
Yeah.
That is that depends on how well you do your homework. I can't really give you an estimate because I didn't do it because
Okay.
yeah. It's okay, Simon. It shouldn't okay. You have like think about it. You have like 100 hours until Monday night. In 100 hours, you can spend one of those hours doing homework. You know, you spend like a couple hours sleeping, 50 hours playing Among Us. So, you can save 1 hour to do homework. I mean, logically speaking.
I kind of quit Among Us
Then what do you play now?
because I'm bored.
Oh, then what do you play now though? You don't play anything?
I just play Roblox and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. If you play 50 hours of Roblox, you can do 1 hour of Korean homework. It's not that bad. All right. Okay. So, if you have any other questions though, let your parents ask me, text me. I'll be reaching. I can reach out to them within minutes. But otherwise, that's it for our second session. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Finish your homework by Monday night. Any objections, let me know. And yep, that's it. So see you guys. Good night. See you Tuesday.